Hi, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to episode 31 of Aston Villa Raise the Holte. And as you can see, since the last episode where we went through in the FA Cup, we've been annoyingly inconsistent. We've had a bit of a rough patch. First of all, we went to Bournemouth. Now, Bournemouth, this was... how do we describe this? It was a game where we were the better team. Wilson just could not take his chances. He was poor, quite honestly, and we conceded from a set piece. So, you know, it's sort of the story of our life sometimes, isn't it? Don't take our chances, concede from a set piece. Then we hosted Chelsea. This was an even game. We conceded the first goal from altogether now, a set piece. Wilson made up for his misses with a good goal, and then the Morata goal was a bit of class, actually. You just got to hold your hands up. That was nice. I think we probably could have got a draw quite easily out of this because we did play quite well. Then we went to Stoke, and this was a disappointingly even game. Lima got quite a good goal, actually, a bit of a cracker. But we just, I don't know, we just were flat. We're a little bit flat, and it was a game against Stoke that we really should have won. And the annoying thing about Stoke and Bournemouth is that these are the sort of games that we've been winning, which is how we found ourselves in a position to be challenging for Europe. Then we hosted West Ham, and this was much better. Certainly in terms of the scoreline. We were actually quite poor, but we did take our chances for once, so that was how we ended up with 4 goals. Nice 4-2 win. Hopefully that will boost the confidence now coming into today's episode where we host Wolves in the FA Cup. I know I said actually we were going to come back for West Ham, but the Wolves game sort of came in before the Man City game, and I figured, oh, we'll watch the FA Cup, and the City game that's the big one, isn't it? So we'll watch that today as well. Now let's have a look at where this has all left us in the league. You can see we're still sitting up there. We're in 4th, but we've lost complete touch with the top 3. We're now sort of in, this 4-5-way battle for sort of 4th through to 8th. Maybe Brighton is in there as well, they're only 4 points back. But yeah, a little bit disappointing that we've lost touch. We do have 2 games in hands though, so hopefully we'll be able to sort of push ourselves clear of the chasing pack and steal that 4th spot. But first things first, we have the FA Cup, and this is the team we're gone with. It's more or less a full-strength side, just a few changes. Golini in goal. Mings, we're going to give Kone a game with Elphick. Then Drongelen has gone off the boil. I think he might be a little bit tired, so we'll give him a rest and give Kone a game. Williams is going to play ball-winning midfielder to give Jadanak a rest. Lima and Tariq are going to be in midfield. Mitchell and Bree down the wings. Mitchell's just purely to give... Taylor a rest. Gonzalez and Wilson up front. Wilson's been scoring goals. Hogan really hasn't, so we're going to give him a rest and give Gonzalez a game because Gonzalez is quality and we really need to be playing him more if we can. Okay, so we can see their team here. They're pretty much going the reverse of us in midfield, aren't they? So hopefully we will be able to counter them relatively easily here. We'll go with a passionate... What are we? We're at home. Give the fans their money's worth. Alright, come on. Okay, here we go. FA Cup 4th round against Wolves. Let's see what we can do. I've been sort of encouraged by the coaches to give Kone a game, or more games, as well in central defence, so... hopefully he will take his chance here. He has been pretty good for us when he has played, so I don't think it'll be a problem. Humam hasn't been great since he's come back from injury. To be fair, I think our actual first choice midfield... what's that done? Midfield duo is almost Horahan and Lansbury. They've played really well when they've come on lately, so Lima and Tariq, this is really, you know, they are almost our backup central midfielders at this point. Let's give them an encourage. Wolves got off to a strong start, but we're edging back into it now. Be interesting to see Mitchell too, how he goes today. We should say too, transfer window is closed. We didn't really do any. Well, we didn't do any business. We sold a couple of players that are no good. We loaned out a couple of our prospects. I did scout looking for left and right backs, but there was no one really that was particularly better than who we have, so I didn't bother signing anybody. I think in the summer we'll look to strengthen, but I'm pretty happy with the team that we have right now, and I just didn't really see the sense in going out and spending money that when we can sort of save it for the summer. Well, that was boring. Not pleased. Alright, let's get him back out there. We'll give this another 5-10 minutes, see if anything changes in this second half. Neither team has really created anything. I'm thinking we can look at possibly pushing Tariq further up. Because like I say, we haven't created much, but neither have they really, so let's push forward. Let's do this to start with. Maybe put Gonzalez on attack as well, not support. We'll see if this tweak makes any difference, and if that doesn't work, then we can look at making some subs. It's just nothing happening, is there? So can we attack them a bit more? Alright, what have we got here? It's our throw in, breathe, Tariq. Tariq has lost out. Is this going to be their highlight? Can we win that back there? Go on, Williams. Good tackle. It's a bit of a lump forward. Wilson's there. Can he find Gonzalez? Will he go himself? He's going to go himself. It's a goal! Wonderful tackle there in midfield from Williams to set this up for us. Mings lumps it forward. I'm not sure what the goalkeeper's doing here. Does it go through his legs or... Oh, I tell you. Yeah, I mean, it says it's genius from Wilson. I think it's a bit of an F up on the part of the goalkeeper there, but as ever, we will take it. So let's tell him to concentrate. We don't really need to attack now because we have the lead. Oh, set piece. Oh, come on. We've been training defending set pieces. Oh, everybody breathe. We've got them on like full match prep, like the full 2-day match preparation beforehand. Just everything that can possibly be done to defend set pieces, and it just doesn't seem to be improving. And it's not like we're particularly lacking in height. I mean, I wouldn't say we're a particularly tall team, but we're certainly not a short team either, so it's doing my head in a little bit. No, let's leave that actually. We don't need Humam up there anymore. Was it 15 to go? So let's try and save subs here. Mitchell's getting tired. Oh, okay, we've got a highlight here. Is it ours, or are we going to give this away? No, it looks like it might be ours. Salima out to Bree. Bree with space in front of him. He's not going to use it to the best of his ability. That's a terrible, terrible pass. Alright, can we win this back? No, it's going to be them, isn't it? They've gone over the top. Hugel, can we win that back? Somebody? Anybody? I don't like this. It's a long highlight. They're being patient with it. If we just hold our shape. No, it's not our shape. God damn it. That is just horribly, horribly disappointing. Alright, so we've made our changes. Let's see if they have the desired effect. Ideally, we don't want to replay. I think we would, if we're going to go out, we'd possibly rather just go out today. I mean, Kone just kind of stepped up and no one covered in for him. Alright, is it over the bar? Push forward, boys. Come on, let's go and get this win. I mean, neither team's played particularly well. Dimitri Mitchell's just about had it. Is there another goal in this? Doesn't look like it, does it? Oh, here we go. Set piece. Everybody, cross your fingers. Away from Hogan. Can Lansbury win that? No. Are we going to defend the second phase of the set piece? Don't uncross your fingers yet, people. It's only 3 seconds. This could be it. So we're going to a replay. That's disappointing. Especially having taken the lead. Off we go. That's not good enough. Tariq. We're gonna have to put him in the reserves, I think, for a bit, because he's come back from injury just nowhere near the player that he was before the injury. Well, there we go. Late golden eyes, Aston Villa. What we'll do is I'll just quickly play through here, and then we'll come back for Man City away in the league. Okay, welcome back. Now here we go up against City, away to City in the league. Now we can see here they're one of the teams that are right behind us. They played one game less, but they're only a point behind us, so any sort of result here is going to be absolute gold for us. We've gone with pretty much the same team. We've taken Mings out for Van Drongelen, except we'll play him as a proper central defender. Taylor's back in for what's-his-face, Mitchell. Yedinak's back. We're going with Lansbury and Horahan in midfield, and then we're going with Wilson and Hogan up front as well. So here they are, the heroes that will hopefully lead us to not defeat against Manchester City. Look at that team. It's just... Is that Angel Gomez? Angel? Oh no. I mean, just another fantastically gifted Manchester City attacker. So I mean, what can possibly go wrong here, really? The team talk. Good luck, lads. Pull off an upset. Let's hope they do. Alright. Let's see if we can get some Villa magic going here. Like I said, I think any result that isn't a loss will be okay for us here. Set piece, everybody cross your fingers. That's right, they're going for a shot, so that's okay. Give them an encouragement. We haven't started off too badly here. We're going for control. I toyed with the thought of counter-attack, but I just think that's just inviting them onto us, and I just don't think that's a good idea. Even with Wilson and Hogan up front. I mean, so far so good in that they haven't scored. We're not creating anything though. I might look in the second half to maybe maybe we should counter-attack, try and have a, like, sort of knock it over their heads kind of thing if they've got their defensive line up. Can we get to the end of that? No. Otamendi, are they going to counter us? The one time we get forward and they're going to counter us here, aren't they? Is that going to go out? No, Dybala's kept it in. Alright, find your shape, boys. Find your shape. Oh, you just get the feeling, don't you? You just... Oh, well in. Kone. Alright. Let's just run it out. There we go. Is it... No. It's coming straight back at us. Oh, this is going to be a goal, isn't it? This is going to be a goal. Oh. Actually, we had an offer for Golini from Lazio in the transfer window. He wanted to leave, but I basically said, if you want... Because Lazio are in Europe. And I basically said to him that if he plays well, he'll take us into Europe and he can... There's no need to move. So that tricked him for now. Whether we get in Europe, I would hope from here that we will. But whether he'll actually be happy to stay or not, I guess time will tell. Alright, so we're going to say we're not happy. We're going to tell Taylor that he's been brilliant. That still didn't work. And then we're going to hope for the best. Alright, 45 minutes to go. Can we hold them out for another 45? Oh, come on, let's do more than 14 seconds, please. That's a corner. Everybody, hold your breath, cross your fingers. We're still on the set piece defense as our game prep. So hopefully it's still going to pay off for us. We need to close that down. It's the second phase so often of set plays where we sort of reorganize. Golini, good save. Here we go again. I'm going to run out of breath just trying to hold it for so long. Cleared away beautifully, but there's no counter-attack for us. Alright, encourage. They're coming onto us a lot more this half. Can we get in front of it? Don't let him turn. Nope, you've let him turn. That's right, he's going away. Let's hold him there. Get out to De Bruyne. Get out to Dybala. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh. I did switch us to counter-attack at half-time as well, so their defense was pushing right up, so I am hoping that we can sort of knock one over their heads and get Wilson or Hogan played in, but that doesn't look as though it's working right now. But it's going to be one of those things, it's going to be a one chance, and we just have to make sure we're there to take it. Right, Yathernak, can you find a teammate? No, he cannot. He didn't have many options there, to be fair. I would never criticize the great man anyway. Alright, can we close it down? Golini's there, perfect. What's he got for us? Is this going to be a highlight for us, or is he going to give it straight back to City? It's gone out wide, Stones is there, it's coming straight back. Alright, Lamar, that's a rubbish shot. If they keep shooting like that, then we just might have a chance. Alright, we're not getting anything up top, so we might make a change here because it's just not happening. Alright, let's take it off, exploit the flanks and clear the flanks, because I don't feel like that's giving us anything. Was it 69th minute? Let's just try that first for 5-10 minutes, see if anything improves. Alright, set piece, everybody cross your fingers. It's gone away. Kone, that's a good leap actually. Alright, can we stay in front of Dybala to Aguero, to Stones, to Gonzalo Gomez. Oh, you mean you can't say it wasn't coming. Alright, let's be bold. We don't need to see that again. Alright, push forward. Horahan is injured. Fantastic. Okay, so we'll bring Lima on for him. What else can we do here? Yathernak hasn't played his best game. Alright, let's take Hogan off for Gilles. And see if he can maybe create something for us as well. Our biggest problem, I mean, you can see we haven't had a shot on goal. Our biggest problem is just getting within sight of goal as much as anything else. Alright, get that away. Can we get that away? Oh, that's another set piece, but that was a little bit unlucky. It's bounced off us. Look at this. It's I mean, it's actually a Golini own goal. They should be looking frustrated. I don't blame them. That's a little bit unfortunate. But we've had one shot on goal all game. We can hardly say that we deserve anything. Can we nick one late? Yathernak. Oh! Well, it's something. It's not much. But I tell you what, it's a nice little routine off the set piece. Can we mug them one late? No, that's it. Well, at least we got something for our efforts. But really, 15 shots to 3. Yeah, they only had 4 on target though. It's where they're shooting from as well. but I think we can probably say that we weren't good enough. Yeah, that goes for you too, Taylor. He's very high stress, high maintenance, isn't he? Oh well. Ah, that hurts a little bit. We're still in control of the top four if we win our game in hand, but we're not in good form. Look at this. It's all going a little bit wrong. Alright, so what do we do from here? When do we come back? What's the end of the month? Should we come back for the Baggies and Everton? Might be the best thing. I don't really think anyone wants to see a FA Cup replay. So that's what we'll do. We'll come back for West Brom and for Everton in a few weeks here. But that's it for today. If you have enjoyed it, do give me a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. Otherwise, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you very much for watching. And here are our goals of the month for January.